my name is Stafford Agee, and I'm the second chief of the Black Feather Mardi Gras Indian tribe, based in the Seventh Ward of New Orleans. Is family. It's a celebration of family and community. Because what we do with Mardi Gras is we parade down through the neighborhoods. It was once upon a time at Mardi Gras we couldn't go to Canal Street and go to the parades and catch beads and that kind of stuff. So we were masking. They've been masking Indians since the beginning, and because they were sheltered by the Indians, the slaves were sheltered by the Indians back in the 1800s. Indian to me is about an extension of family. It's one of those days that you get to like see family that you might not get to see on a regular basis, but if they're living out of town, they're coming back in town and they come and celebrate in the community. Yeah, the role of when I was a spy boy, it was I was basically like the scout that is the tribe followed me. And I scoured the neighborhood to find other Indian tribes and so that we can meet and do our mock war. But nowadays it's about how pretty the suit is versus any negativity or violence. So as a spy boy, you scout the neighborhood to find out what other Indians at, and hopefully you can find another tribe, and then we get to have that mock war between the different tribes. Basically, all the showing of your creative art skills. So is it's movement, it's art, it's communication without the actual war. So it is like I say is I'm gonna beat you with my suit instead of my hands. So
Right.
is everybody showing all year in order to everybody want to be the prettiest. Everybody want to have the neatest suit. Everybody want to have the oohs and ahs of the communities around, and like the chanting back and forth of it's a war of words. Yes, is we're all adults. That we have a few kids that we're been passing the tradition on to, and just teaching them the culture. So it's the all year thing. Is you go to work, you deal with your kids, you deal with your wife, girlfriend, and do so Indian suit like every day, every second that you can get to put your hands on it. That's what your day consists of. Because it's 12 months seem like a long time, but trying to build the Indian suit is you still never have enough time. As you might get to that 12 month, like we call it the full quarter, and now it's time for you to put all of these pieces to the puzzle together. So if something might not make it, something might be short, and you got to figure out, is what you set yourself up to design to wear for that year. It might even change by the time you get to that fourth quarter because you might not have enough sewn. It's passed down from it's from people masking. Is there a lot of people in my tribe that grew up into it? I kind of got into it as an adult. As at the age I think probably 19, 20, I got into it. But a lot of the guys that are in the tribe now, like the chief, he'd been massing under our past chief since he was like 3 years old, and he's 50 now. So is it passed down to most times it's passed through the family. Better broadband in the neighborhoods. We can get a bet. One is passing the message as an Indian. You probably get a better message than getting it from because it's always a third party that's passing the messages about what we do and how we do it. So is that better broadband? There's so many cellular phones, and we can connect and get the message off, even like live streaming from even connecting something to your suit where it can hold your phone, where it can record. and having a better live stream than than broadband, and you can get it out more places faster.